Всем привет, вы на канале Призрачного Кота. С вами я, Призрачный Кот, и мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2. Прошу прощения за это опоздание, почти на полчаса. Знаю, это было нехорошо, но... Я был немножко отвлечен приходом мастера. Насчет телефона тут разбирались, вроде бы разобрались совсем. Но из-за этого я немножечко задержался. Так что прошу меня простить, извинить. И давайте продолжим тут изучать. Далее мы в прошлой серии оправдали. Вроде бы ее отца не подставляли. И сейчас поболтаем еще со всеми, после чего, я думаю... Пойдем на корабль и будем потихонечку выполнять дополнительные квесты остальных членов экипажа. Так.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment's gonna be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
В прошлый раз я всегда сразу уходил отсюда, не было никаких разговоров и так далее.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Но сейчас я решил поболтать со всеми. Мало ли, вдруг что-нибудь получится интересно.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali. Hello again, Commander.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the LRI?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated.
Ну да,
In
создай
any
и
event,
уничтожь
I
свой
am
корабль.
pleased that our
Правильно?
talk regarding the war conundrum
Молодец.
allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only gonna make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they
Вспомнил
are
на третьей
done.
части, понимаешь, что
Fly
в
safely,
общем будет все
Tali Zora.
очень-очень
The fleet
плохо. Ага, конечно.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive. Congratulations, Tali.
Ладно, со всем
All
этим
this talk of war
разбираемся.
gives me chills. I hope it's just rhetoric.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved
Опять
in that
эта
argument.
табличка.
Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Я не вижу, что тут, вот из-за этой тупой
Tali,
таблички.
is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well and fly
Не, ну,
safe, kid.
правда, вот эта табличка, нажмите
Your
F, чтобы
father would be proud of
выйти. Еще раз нажмите F, чтобы выйти. Очень сильно мешает.
Nice job, you two.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the LRI. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander. Congratulations again.
Еще немножечко собрали этого героического опыта. В принципе, у нас скоро может хватить для самых таких тяжелых решений. Типа помирить Миранду и Джек, там дали еще одного нашего сопартийца. Ну, в общем, думаю, у нас все получится.
A war with the Geth would be at...
Congratulations, Talizora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the ride, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Ладненько, со всем этим разобрались. Получили немножечко опыта. Так. Стали Зоры сняты все обвинения, и ее верность капитану отныне не подлежит ни малейшему сомнению. Политические баталии кварианцев вокруг войны с гетами вызывают определенное беспокойство. В борьбе с жнецами кварианцы могут оказаться крайне полезными. Однако их неопределенность — серьезная угроза нашим планам. Так, поглощение, новое снаряжение. Угу. В общем, неплохо, еще один час срубили. В общем, все даже очень замечательно. Да.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread. Anything else, Commander? Yes, Commander. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так, код Дарк. Уважаемый человек, глава клана подсказал мне, как можно связаться с вами. Я почти ничего тогда не запомнил, но главный разведчик сказал, что вы вытащили мой отряд из-под огня, когда я был захвачен в плен и отправлен вейрлоками. Спасибо. В следующий раз, когда мне предоставится возможность убить человека, я этого не сделаю. Лучше, наверное, впаду в кровавую ярость. После выздоровления меня направили в женский лагерь, и это замечательно. Раньше я подумывал о том, чтобы присоединиться к кровавой стае, но теперь, наверное, останусь здесь. Дарк, разведчик 2-го класса. Ну, короче, мы изменили жизнь одного конкретного Крогана к лучшему. Так, что у нас тут? Урон технического умения. Крепость щитов гетов. Ну чё, неплохо так. Ох. Давайте скатаемся к этой к Тали поболтаем. Мне даже интересно, что она там скажет. Так, это на инженерной палубе. Привет, Фалаш, рад тебя видеть. Сегодня, к сожалению, я опоздал со временем. Ну, у меня была уважительная причина. Эх, так.
Shepard.
Поэтому народ как-то не прибежал.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Всей толпой.
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... What are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battle Master. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazy like
слова.
Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Вот у тебя враг.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
Battle Master, I have everything. Clan,
Клановые
kin, and enemies.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Короче, все отлично. Так, сбегаем к нашему Заиду, поболтаем. Может, что-нибудь скажет. Извините, кое-кто...
Thinking about past missions.
Ну, сами
Got a
понимаете.
minute?
Они
Might
просто
learn
очень рядом.
something. Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a Thresher Maw on foot before. Standard operating procedure when you get a Thresher Maw is run the hell away. Pick up sticks, move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father
Ой,
did.
да
You were
успокойся,
the only one there for me,
Все будет
Shepard.
хорошо.
The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Всегда, пожалуйста, Сталин. Так, куда нам идти? Я хотел Гарусу помочь. Угу. И потом, если успею, еще и с Джейком поболтать, слетать куда надо.
Shepard,
Have you got time to
I
talk?
really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later? Talk to you later.
Эх, ладно, Наталья. Так уж и быть, я отстану от тебя. Так. Давайте-ка посмотрим, может там Джокер нам что скажет интересного и полезного. Да, из-за того, что я сегодня опоздал немножко, я проведу стрим немножечко подольше, минут на 20. Да.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but
That's it for now.
See you,
Не,
Commander.
все-таки они сумели неплохо Джокера сделать. То есть такой ехидный, достаточно веселый, но при этом адекватный парень, который готов поддержать тебя шуткой, поязвить, ну и так далее.
Shepard, how can I
You
help?
got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Немножко даже жаль их.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people.
Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Хороший момент. Мне всегда он нравился в этой части. Да.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Ясно. Ну, хоть он начинает понимать Кроганов, себя и так далее. То есть это очень даже неплохо. Ладно, давайте полетим уже на чертову цитадель. Найдем там для нашего мега-стрелка и калибратора всея Руси Гароса маленькую проблемку и решим ее. Да. Да. Слава богу, хоть тут не надо теперь. Ты припарковался. После этого идет загрузка. Потом ты идешь по кораблю. Выбираешь себе напарников. После этого еще одна загрузка. Здорово, Дэн. Сегодня нас маловато, к сожалению. Кстати. Обычный вид, модифицированный вид, такой вид. Давайте вот так. Пусть походит так. И вот так вот выглядит типичнее. Стопудово. Так. Дворянский техник. Так, мощность оружия. Инженера возьмем. Дворянский бунтарь. Так. Ну чё, давайте веселиться. Экс. Протащили с собой ядерную установку. Но все нормально, да? Я рад. Не, правда рад, что все нормально. Мы таскаем тактическое ядерное оружие за спиной, но все хорошо.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
Прошу прощения за этот звук удара.
I should be going.
You need anything else? Let me know.
Ах, ладно, пойдемте искать этого самого тень. Такс. Все-таки я хочу попробовать Каину.
Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an admiral star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to admiral a political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship. An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one corporal.
Ну, как всегда, мы ни при чем, мы ничего не сделали. Ох, да идите вы все в задницу. Вот это просто бесит. Вроде бы ты все тут делаешь, ты стараешься. А в итоге все это записывают кому-то еще. Типа это он сделал, капитан Шепард тут ни при чем, ну и так далее.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Да у тебя все магазины любимые, Шепард, расслабься.
This looks like the place.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter.
Команда у нас, конечно, та еще. Самая опасная боевая единица.
You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lovers!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of merch there. Blue Suns.
Харкин.
Harkin thinks they're
Тот
protecting
самый алкашка из первой части.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from C-Sec a while back. He used his knowledge of C-Sec and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Бедняжка. Взять такси. Окей.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
Ладненько, сохранимся. Ага, рабочий район. Туда вроде бы нас посылали. Так. Мы летим из одного места. Из одного лепестка даже. Кажется, совершенно другой лепесток. Или нет? Нет, мы просто сделали дугу вместо того, чтобы по прямой пролететь. Замечательно. Очень рационально. Блин, да шандарахни Каин, а? Будет быстрее и забавнее. По идее, кстати, вот этот синий костюм у Гаруса, это еще из БСшный.
There he is.
Shepard?
Какой догадливый.
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
А ведь мог просто спросить, что тебе надо.
Run all you
Всё.
want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Get ready to fight.
Так. Не, ну правда.
Take cover! I'm on it. Impressive. I love this rifle.
Это у нас что? А, это ППшка. Я просто оружие проверяю. Все равно за меня могут поработать и мои помощники. Зря их что ли таскаю за собой. Денежки, денежки. Текс.
Hostiles up ahead.
Rerouting power have engaged. Disengaging friend or foe detection.
Engaging hostiles.
Critical failure damage.
And stay down.
Right. Ah!
Давай, скотина.
That one hit.
Вот спрашивает Стали, какого черта? Почему ты, блин, не скроешься? Так, тут взять ничего нельзя. Окей. Баблишка. Так, игроки. Что-то я слишком увлекся. Извините, еще как-то не в форме вроде. Плюс кое-что меня тут отвлекает на заднем плане. Я надеюсь, вы этого не слышите.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Господи, чует он его. Ну ё-моё. Будто мы в каком-то порно снимаемся. Ток.
Look out! Heads up!
Retargeting. Critical system damage. System failing. Critical civilian damage.
Never saw me coming.
Забавно. Тут ничего нету.
Retargeting.
Вы серьезно, да? Это даже забавно. Так. Греки. И вот так. Отлично. Там кто воюет, а мы воруем.
Requesting assistance.
Блин, как же много тут всяких ништячков, а? Игреки. Не, он, как я понял, там снимается этот взлом.
There we go.
Клинок. Замечательно. Куча зелени, так. Немножко зелени. Угу. Отлично. И еще чуток деньжат. Деньжат мне не помешает.
We're getting close.
Hands up! Time to die! One less to worry about. Shield.
Вы только представьте, какой я ужасный. Я не только там их... я не просто их убиваю. Я буквально их замораживаю и дезинтегрирую. Они разваливаются в кусочки. Ах, какой я хороший.
Light him up.
Да ёп! Я хочу эту пушку использовать. Надо было сразу, как только сказали, что мех идет, надо было сразу понадежнее спрятаться и пальнуть. Мне просто интересно из нее пальнуть, да.
Heads up! Taking cover!
Leave the shields to me. yours, Chatika.
Ты о чем? Что за персонаж? Это мы с Шепардом играем.
Got you.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out. Enemy!
Обожаю эту пушку. Полная дезинтеграция робота. Только теперь нам нужно заново собирать элементы питания. Ну ничего, соберем, зато настроение у нас хорошее. Это было круто. Надо почаще так поступать. Блин, ну жаль, так он долго заряжается. О, поддельные документы. Еще немножко взлома. Еще чуть-чуть обогащения. Вообще замечательно. Так, консоль иллюминатора. Тут все.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
We seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Ладно,
well,
пойдем.
One way to find out.
Right behind you.
Помогу, чем смогу. Зелени. Да. Вот и оно. Так, одна стройка. Вот, все, взломали.
This is valuable.
Урон снайперской винтовки.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
Rerouting power.
Мне сказали, что
Engaging friend or foe detection.
Что все взломают и все взорвется. Ну ни черта. Здорово, Велер. Рад тебя видеть. Спасибо за лайк. Я сегодня немножечко опоздал, но я написал в первом сообщении, из-за чего. Думаю, вы меня простите. Ну, и, по крайней мере, не слишком сильно будете ненавидеть. Так. Ракетчик. Да, господи. Запинали. Ибо нефиг. Ну да, это получилось так. Я думал, там будет либо раньше все это получится сделать, либо позже стрима. А получилось так, что за полчаса до стрима пришел. Так, и так.
Grabbing cover.
Давай, скотина. Ох, как же я ненавижу вот тяжелые мехи в этой игре. Даже пришлось одну аптечку использовать на них, а? Ах, ладно. Харкин, ну куда же ты, друг мой?
New targeting orders acknowledged. Excuse me.
Ну, это, по крайней мере, прикольно выглядело, как по мне. Итак. Наш еще дрон летает. Его никто не видит, да. Он вообще невидимый.
You were close, but not close enough.
А как ты оказался там? Гарус, ты шел со всеми.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
Много денег, успеха и новый корабль.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Совсем все плохо.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need A little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from...
I know who he is.
Привет, Патрик. Рад тебя видеть.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Успокойся, Гарас, он еще нам пригодится.
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Харкин.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there.
И как же он понимает все это, мне вот интересно.
It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Гарас. Ты сильно изменился?
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Да, он не прицел, просто
Sidonus
избил.
better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Не, ему ракета не в глаз влетела, а в лицо. О, господи, опять эти графические артефакты, они всегда были тут. А, кстати, да, Эллер, возможно. Бинарный код или как там.
We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
Гарас, я всего
What do you
лишь
want from me,
беспокоюсь
Shepard?
о тебе.
What
Вот
would
и
you do
всё.
if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonus to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really?
О, ракетные
I've
дроны
always
в
hated
первой части,
injustice.
это ужас.
The thought that Sidonus could
Во
get
второй
away with
части они
this. Why should he
такие,
go on living while 10
летающие
good men
банки.
lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Ох. Такое чувство, что у нас Шепард напился. Ну вы видите, да, как вот это идет задний фон. У него целых 2 снайперских винтовки. Миленько.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Мы выглядим совсем не подозрительно. С ядерной пушкой за спиной.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
А, я не понял, он ему факт, что ли, показал? Или что?
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonus, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Adonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
Ах, даже его немножечко отчасти жаль, но одновременно и не очень. А с Гарусом, я думаю, я сумею договориться. Правда, его броня меня не радует.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Ну, у тебя еще
Don't be
есть
too hard
яс.
on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance.
Ох, я всегда вот так вот делал, если честно, спасал
I'm with you.
этого идиота. Так. Больше ничто не мешает Гарусу заниматься делом, проблема с предателем улажена. СБЦ гарантирует, что ни он, ни Шепард не станут объектами уголовного преследования. В ближайшее время специальным агентам предстоит выяснить, имело ли смысл использовать криминальную сеть Харкина. Патрик, я одобряю твое мнение. Твое предложение вот просто идеально подходит. Бронебойные патроны. Я вот думаю, кстати, может попробовать кое-что сделать.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Кстати, да, я сейчас попробую, наверное, пройти переподготовку и прокачаться немножко по-иному. Так, у него не появилось ничего нового, ладно. Хочу попробовать заменить морозные пули на бронебойные с полной прокачкой и посмотреть, какой урон будет тогда. Просто чисто интересно, что из этого получится. И ну, конечно, вот замороженная цель получает больше урон, но все-таки. А для, кстати, для Гаруса вот эти бронебойные пули это вообще отлично будет.
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander? Yes, Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так, от адмирал Дарзен, Восморых, Шепард, вас Нормандия. Я была на Лорее. Хочу, чтобы вы знали, я нашла кое-какую информацию об экспериментах в Раэль Зоре. Если бы вы поделились со мной известной вам информацией, все могли бы извлечь из этого выгоду. В противном случае, когда я завершу свои исследования, вы и ваш народ будете наблюдать за тем, как вариант вернуть себе не только свою родную планету, но Кто получит самую большую армию роботов в галактике? Раэль Зора погиб не зря. Я завершу то, что он начал. Да. Окей. С счетами с ними хреново, да? Ах. Ну. Учитывая, что потом у них много счетов будет. Хотя не, по-моему, как раз у них будет много этого. Много брони. Или же нет? Не, ладно, я оставлю себе лучше морозные патроны. Они все-таки уже часть моего стиля. Да. А пока что сходим к Гарусу. Поболтаем с Касуми. Получается, говоришь, щит барьера, добавляешь броню. А, ну, возможно. Ладно, оставим тогда пока что так, как у нас все сложилось сейчас. Будем всех замораживать и разбивать. Как Т-1000 в Терминаторе.
There you are. I'm really glad you got Tally out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say,
Не, но все-таки этот костюмчик более-менее как
Sometimes she
смотрится.
seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have
Ладно,
to talk
ладно,
about.
ладно. Радиационные разрывные.
Can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Я, помню, по-моему, начал использовать как раз замораживающие в первой части. Вроде бы. Или нет? Скорость стрельбы, конечно, уменьшилась, но зато сила удара была.
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Здорово, Фур.
Sure, but
Рад
that was
тебя
quick. We
видеть.
raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. An unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people, no way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry, I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place.
А ты
I just don't
думаешь,
see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the
пытаешься
galaxy is at
разобраться?
stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly.
О, я, кажется, знаю,
She
чем все это
suggested we
закончилось.
settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but...
Я же сказал.
Of stress, I guess.
Thanks for the talk.
Он гарузает разрывные.
Sure thing.
Вот лояльность я заработал, и он дал разрывные патроны. Все сожрачка нормально.
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper
I won't take any
back
more.
to work.
Отлично, все довольны. А то бедняга делал из обычных пайков еду нормальную. По крайней мере, пытался. Ну. В итоге мы накупили кучу различных деликатесов, и он теперь доволен жизнью.
Shepard.
Just checking out.
Battlemaster, I have Shepard.
Так, у него ничего нового. Я просто посещаю их на всякий случай, мало ли, вдруг что появится.
This mission takes me back. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance.
Да уж, ясно-то.
One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened. I should let you
Да
go.
уж.
Talk more later, Shepard.
Вещи в порядке. Посмотрим.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really.
А что же это?
What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox?
Ветрянка?
I wouldn't
Серьезно?
get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I
Блин,
needed to open
сказал
my
бы
suit to check the
сразу.
wound. I disinfected properly,
А
but
еще в
one
нее
of the
ракет,
section
по-моему,
seals had
полетела от
taken
меха,
some
да?
damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some... It
это
was a
всё
stupid
было.
It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen.
Дэн, не знаю.
Most viruses
Возможно.
on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that though, except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. Wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy.
И само смешно от
Could she
этого.
possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't know. You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Патрик, насколько я знаю, даже в обычном скафандре у людей, у тех же самых, есть система выведения вот таких отходов. То же самое у кварианцев, но только более продвинуто и более продумано. То есть, конечно, разработчики не разработали лор о том, как в космосе можно ходить в туалет, но все-таки, я думаю, все это продумано до мелочей.
Have you got time to talk?
I've got some work to do, but I haven't forgotten what we talked
I'll
about.
let you work.
Talk to you later.
Не, ну, Патрик, вряд ли, конечно, прям так уж все. Так уж все дела обстоят. Ну. Такс.
Is there anything I
No.
should know?
Anything else? Yes, Commander.
Так, улучшение. Поболтаем еще с Мордином. Кстати, 4.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
Wait a minute, Borden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream. Mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler. Less alcohol and mood music required.
Мне, кстати, нравится, как в третьей части был момент, где они все играют в покер, там обсуждают всю ситуацию.
You got a minute to talk. Yes, personal matter. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my
Ну и так далее, то есть такие были разговоры.
About what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence. Drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social. Reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdala region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy.
Я зевнул.
Faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to
Только начали зевка говорить, вот я и начал зевать.
Effectiveness limited.
Вы уж извините.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short, mature rapidly by your standards, don't live much past 40.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage, dirty work, ethically ambiguous, problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case, regardless. Thank you.
Да, не за что. Вообще у нас Шепард прям душа компании.
Shepard, having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
Я понял. Ладно, сейчас сходим к Джокеру. У нас есть еще, ну, минут 40-50, где-то так. Я думаю, нам хватит на выполнение доп-квеста. Патрик. Успокойся.
Commander.
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
Fractured my... See you, Commander.
Ясно, он ничего не захотел нам говорить. А Гаррис он не хочет болтать. Ну, бывает. Ладно, давайте двинем ноги нашу задницу в сторону необходимой нам планеты. Я просто не помню, где там эта хрень находится. Туманность розетки. Мне, кстати, не понравилось, как в Андромеде Кроганов расписали. Ну, так себе сделали все. Так, альфа-дракон. Окей. Если я буду играть, сами поймете, о чем я. Если нет, то нет, не слишком важно. Не играл, но осуждает, да? Ну, если я буду играть, сможешь увидеть. Скажем так, не слишком логично поступили. Посмотрите, сколько тут нулевого элемента. То есть вот почему все так плохо. Тут очень много нулевого элемента. Ну, вы сами поймете, что тут было. Так, все обыщем, все вывезем. В общем, Андромеда мне понравилась в качестве боевки. Боевку там, по-моему, неплохо сделали. Но вот сюжет, проработанность лора, обоснование вообще... Какого черта мы стали, типа, первопроходцем? Обоснование... Там, по-моему, даже не дали это обоснование. Почему мы первопроходец, если система уже изучена была до нашего прилета? Короче, там очень много несостыковок. Ну, ясно, что делали игру вообще разработчики, не связанные с BioWare. Они связаны были с чем? С DLC для третьей части мультиплеерными. Но это и есть, по-моему, спин-офф. Хотя я, например, очень хотел бы сыграть предысторию этого. В предысторию Mass Effect, чтобы начиналась, например, вот война первого контакта, а потом, чтобы могли сделать, знаете, как типа спустя какое-то время вот люди только начинают в это заселение. планеты и так далее. Точнее, не планета, а вот начинают там, типа, находить контакты с другими расами и так далее, и так далее, и так далее. То есть, чтобы сделали что-то такое в начале, чисто обучение, чтобы было это прям во время войны какой-нибудь. Так. Зажигательные патроны мы возьмем. Так. Как я понял, вот эти планеты в системе Терминуса — это колонии людские. Это люди просто, кто взял, захотел смахаться от этих. Ах, так. От обычных, привычных властей. Взяли и смахались. Вот и все. Кого именно видишь? Ну да. А насчет четверти галактики, как я понял, поначалу люди-то были в своем квадрате, который был закрыт от остальной галактики, и потом они случайно активировали ретранслятор. Mass Effect. Может, потому что общая тематика есть? Ладно. 2 бойца с дробовиками. Самое... кстати, вот, смотрите. Сейчас. Команда этих детских дробовиков. У меня, блин, все в отряде с ними ходят. Ну да ладно. Ладно, сохранимся на всякий случай и пойдемте. Так, стырить тут ничего нельзя, да? Ну, кстати, да. Не особо похоже это, конечно, но... Я думаю, разработчики просто брали какие-то моменты.
With us anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others.
Ладно, мы к этому пойдем попозже, наверное. Давайте заглянем внутрь. Здорово, амфитеатр. А ты возьми вот эту руку, как у Снейка. Вот тебе и протез. О. Ну слушай, амфитеатр, я надеюсь, у тебя получится. Да-да, в таком случае лучше не делать там копию этой руки. Попробуй что-то такое придумать. Более оригинальное. Я думаю, все мои подписчики будут держать за тебя кулаки, чтобы ты смог справиться со всем этим. Только черт ты мне задонатишь половину этого гранта. Шучу, конечно. Упс. Я не туда нажал. Отвлекся. Не, правда, надеюсь, у тебя получится. Потом придешь, скажешь, мол, все, получил грант, все отлично. Ну и просто повеселимся.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Так. Тут почитал, тут почитал. Дизайновый взлом.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Okay.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as...
По-моему, Авина выглядит лучше.
By acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Who's in command of this ship?
Captain Harris, the location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Замени имя Авина Натальи будет подходящая фраза, думаю.
The Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of acting captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
Я надеюсь, хоть Шепард наконец-то избавится от этой фотографии Эшли, которую я в последние моменты в первой части вообще выкинул из каюты чуть ли не пинками.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
А после Талюши идет кто? Сьюзи, да? В третьей части.
Our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
Вы видели, он летел.
Deploying combat drone.
Ульт. Ну да, я и говорю. Мне поэтому и понравилась эта хрень. Она звучит как дрель работающая. Она мощная. И у нее, и она очень точная. Очень точная, да. Их. У нас здесь своя атмосфера, да, Патрик?
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
They attacked because he exiled them. We serve so he'll call the sky. He never sent the call, so they hate him. Hate everything. We just want to go home. You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
Текс. Немножечко деньжат. Тук-тук-тук. Робот без обшивки.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
А тут у нас что?
Is that a settlement?
А тут у нас
They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Есть. Амфитеатр есть. Вбей в поисковике. Я, помнится, видел арт.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
That's possible, but the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Ох, Аккордеоныч. Если у тебя есть такие желания, то попробуй. У меня не очень.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. He has a cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Go away. You are like him.
I can't talk to you. I don't
Так, я заберу вас аптечку. Спасибо.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you.
Рабыни.
They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are Impact enemy. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. All systems engaged.
He's gunning down his own crew to keep control? That's horrible.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Да уж. Все это крайне
He takes so much and makes us wait. Hunters will watch. If you help, they won't kill you. Maybe.
I hope. That's the word.
Hunters will watch.
У них новая фраза.
Can it be time to go? We need to...
Maybe you are different. Maybe. You fight. You fight for us. Please, let this end.
Ах. Местные кокосы и финики творят чудеса, ну-ну. Замечательные чудеса, да.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us.
Я могу вас сейчас убить. Вы видели, у него один глаз такой открылся? Типа, отправьте нас на небеса.
Jacob, what does it say?
Господи. Анимация божественная.
Logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay.
My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later.
The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Ну, насчет пророка я сомневаюсь. Деньги я и так забираю. А насчет шлемака... Ну, ты видишь, у меня глаза скрыты.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Разобраться с Тейлором, окей. Убили Джейкоба и все. Так. Готовим взрывчатку. Джейкоб неинтересный, он человек. А ты думаешь, почему я бегаю с этим? С Гарусом и Тали?
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free, he's covering his ass.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Authorized for lethal force.
We've got trouble.
Excuse me. Excuse
On
me.
target! He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Да вы издеваетесь.
Nothing's faster than fatigue of us all.
Кто именно? Я? Или роботы? Или Шепард, когда его ранят? Здорово, Людомен. Ну представь, что в тебя выстрелили там из пистолета. Какая у тебя реакция будет на это? Думаю, прям все замечательно будет.
Excuse me. Requesting assistance. Subdue and suppress.
Ну, Solid Snake, особенно в 4-й части, вообще уже прокуренный старик. Ну, по крайней мере, телом. Да сколько же вас тут?
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
This looks interesting.
Так, ладно. Тут ничего нету. Окей. Я сохраняюсь чисто на всякий случай. А то, знаете, возьмет там и закоротит что-нибудь. И вот так придется перезагружаться. Да.
Ahead of us. Deploying combat mode.
Rerouting power to off failing. Critical force damage.
Хе-хе-хе. Или вот случится вот такая хрень. Прямо во время боя. Как вам? Не, я не отрицаю. У нас сейчас тактическая высота занята, но все-таки.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Короче, приходится загружаться. Сами видите, да? Как все очень приятно. Да я бы с радостью, Дэн. Оно само. То есть это не злобный поступок, это будет дерзкий поступок, да?
System not.
This should soften them up.
Requesting assistance.
Tag!
Engage target.
Right.
И куда она лезла? Я ей отдавал приказ стоять на месте, идти ко мне, вернее. Тейлор, ты вообще знаешь хоть что-то об искусстве войны?
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Оп, ядерное оружие.
Incoming.
Enemy drone!
Hunter, take us, but we fight!
Target down!
Their shields are mine.
I've got him!
It's going to explode.
Фух.
Weapons ready.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh? Kill so we can go home.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Угу. Отличненько. Вот этот, кстати, этот уровень, он очень часто глючит в плане этих... В плане полетов нашего персонажа, когда он просто взлетает в воздух. Поэтому я так часто и сохраняюсь. Рональд Тейлор. Окей.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance Base. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better than anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The
Кто бы мне
realities
не
of
писал, я
command,
все
they
равно этого
change
не
you.
увижу.
I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Ну, Патрик, это же его миссия на лояльность. Это единственное, кроме самой первой миссии, когда я его взял с собой.
Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibition.
Ну да, офицеры забрали себе всю жрачку, а их кормили ядовитой пищей.
We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Да, Чебуратор. Это Mass Effect 2. Мы его проходим, чтобы потом перейти уже к третьей части, к мультиплееру и к Андромеде. Да. Так, итоги задания. Уцелевшими после событий на Эе занимаются специалисты Альянса при содействии Цербера. К счастью, Тейлор разбежал от психологической травмы. Джейкоб Тейлор уладил свои проблемы с отцом и теперь может сосредоточиться на выполнении задания. Создать щит, способный отразить очень большой урон. Кстати, я думаю, может, я его сделаю себе. Так, пистолет улучшили, кредиты и так далее. Чебуратор, да, но поиграть можно. Почему бы и нет? Чисто ради развлечения. Все-таки последняя часть. У меня именно, помнится, вы просили поиграть.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Вы меня просили пройти вторую, третью и Андромеду поиграть.
If I had leaked the information about the Gurns back, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Чебуратор, это просто форма. Типа из DLC. Ох, прошу прощения. Кто очень не умеет говорить потише. Так.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Квестовый костюм, он, по-моему, более желтый, как и у Тейлора. А это чисто, внешний. Обычный костюмчик из DLC, да, такой вот, больше похожий на форму именно. У Миранды самая мощная броня, это сюжетная броня, ее ничто не может пробить. Поверьте мне.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Ну чё, мы помогли еще одному человеку в нашем отрядике. Так, мы нашли урон для пистолета. Бронебойность пистолета. И все. Кстати, да. Я согласен с тобой, Люда, и с тобой, Амфитеатр.
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection if you... Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
Ладно. Сейчас походим, поболтаем, и как раз времечко подойдет, я думаю, к концу.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
У меня всего там, кроме нулевого элемента, по 300-400 тысяч. Нулевой элемент, по-моему, 100 тысяч.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing. Anything else? Yes, Commander.
А если есть что-то? А нет, все-таки ничего нету. Лизамен, почему? Потому что пошлила бы много, да? А может она есть, просто она тут тихо сидит.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my... See you, Commander.
Чебуратор, но я продолжу собирать ресурсы. Чем больше ресурсов... Это, как там говорится... Ресурсов богу ресурсов, да? Ладно, сейчас катаемся к этим товарищам. Поспрашиваем, может, что-нибудь есть у них. А дальше будем летать уже в других системах, в другие дни.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Master. Shepard.
Вот, у Гранта вообще мощная броня такая. А, Чебуратор, это, во-первых, даст в будущем небольшой плюс в плане ресурсов для этого, для Горна. А во-вторых, я просто хочу пограбить планеты. Да.
Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls.
Двухчасовой. Просто я сегодня...
That stuff will kill you. You're a kid once. Weapons dealer.
Я сегодня просто на полчасика где-то позже. Ну, на 20-25 минут позже начал стрим. В самом начале писал почему. Там, по-моему, то ли сотня, то ли две, не помню. Небольшой бонус, типа очков, но все равно. Тем более я таким образом нахожу различные ништячки.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Ну, очки готовности во время войны.
I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
Ну, я про третью часть и говорю. Там как бы засчитывают, что если ты набрал много чего, это дополнительные очки дают тебе. Мол, капитан Шепард ограбил все планеты в галактике.
You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me? You risked your own life to save the colonists on Pharos 2 years ago. Nobody else could have saved them. I watched your face as Lieutenant Alenko died on Vermeer. I watched you stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you. I've watched you for so long, and I never imagined you'd ever see past this.
Are you saying you could die if we were together?
It's always a risk. Maybe the reaction would be minor. Maybe it would put me down for a few
Куча
weeks,
маленьких дополнений
or
и еще
maybe it
несколько
would kill
таких
me.
больших.
But that's
У меня
not
они
what
все
I'm
есть.
concerned
У меня
about,
есть
Shepard.
лицензия
I don't want you
Mass Effect
distracted.
3.
I don't
Поэтому я
want
хочу
what
еще
I
и
want to
мультиплеер
hurt this
поиграть с
mission.
вами.
It's too important.
Tally, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do
По
whatever I
вашим
have to make
заказам.
this work.
Ты сам видишь, Чебуратор. Я голосовалку в первой части еще проводил.
You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research. Figure out how to make this work.
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters, antibiotic injections, that kind of thing. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
It can't be that uncommon for a Quarian to have a relationship with another race.
Sure, but in most cases everything is happening outside the suit. Nerve stimulation programs and such. I don't want that.
Амфитеатр, при
If
чем
I'm
тут
going to be
Грюнд?
with you, I want it to be real. I need to feel your skin on mine. I've never shown my face to anyone. But I'm ready to show you, if I can do it without dying.
Do your research quickly, Miss Vast Normandy. Captain's orders.
Right. Yes, definitely. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
Амфитеатр. Ну, у нас Стейна пока что нету, так что он не подглядывает. А так, да, вон там, по-моему, у него, да? Или вот тут.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
I don't want to risk your health. But I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine. To share myself with you before we fly
Стейн
off
пока
into
что
the
на
final
Илуме.
battle. I'll find a way. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? I can't, but I understand if you need to find
Да, все это было.
I'll find
Окей.
a way.
Короче, с Стейном мы потом, наверное, уже в следующей серии или через серию пойдем договариваться. Я пока что не знаю. Так. Что у нас тут в нашей каюте? Наконец-то он выкинул эту чертову Эшли. Наконец-то, слава богам. Привет, малыш. Космохомяк. Самый главный герой этой саги, да. Я, помню, даже видел какую-то эту... теорию, что на самом деле это сон хомяка. И все, что происходит тут, это происходит как бы на глазах у хомяка. И поэтому часто бывают несостыковки. Или это про третью часть было. Ладно, народ. На этом мы будем заканчивать нашу серию. Спасибо вам всем за внимание. Не забываем ставить лайки, подписываться. Также вступать в группу во ВКонтакте и на канал Дискорда. Все ссылочки есть в описании. Сегодня вечером мы продолжим играть в Космических Рейнджеров 2. Я вижу, она вам понравилась. А еще я вижу, что она не оставляет вас равнодушными, да. В игре у нас начинает что-то получаться даже, так что все. Буду ждать вас сегодня вечером в 19:00 по московскому времени, разумеется. А сейчас всем спасибо и до встречи вечером. Пока.